Axie Affinity acts as cost predictions range between 25.88 to 48.89 by 2030. By 2025, market examiners accept Axes could reach 20.13. Axie Infinity Access Presentation bearish. A shale Infinity market cost projection for 2023 is 4.60. Axie Infinity is a computerized pet neighborhood that combines the finest of blockchain tech with traditional gameplay. The result is a tomfoolery and habit-forming game that allows clients to acquire true rewards. The concept of virtual pets isn't new, however what distinguishes Axie Infinity is its utilization of blockchain innovation, which allows players to possess their in-game resources as collectible tokens called Axes, which can be exchanged, reproduced, or utilized fighting against different players. What exactly are Axie Infinity Axes? Axie Infinity is a computerized pet game that allows clan science to raise, train, and battle their Axes, animal-like pets that can be obtained from parts. The game elements a broad thing shop where players can use in-game money Axes to buy new parts for their Axes as well as beauty care products and things to help with interactivity. There is also a landmarks mode in which players can set their Axes in opposition to one another, resulting in a war. The game was released by Neurotransmitter Games in mid-2018 and has since witnessed constant expansion and fame. In November 2018, the game introduced a huge update called Starting, which added another global guide mission structure, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Since then, the game has continued to add additional satisfied and incorporates an ordinary premise if you're searching for a tomfoolery and enticing pet reproduction game with a lot of depth and repeat worth. Make sure to have a look at Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity is now worth $5.75. As of now, the Axis has moved 0.03% with a trading volume of 29,814,183. Axie Infinity is currently ranked 561st among all digital currencies, with a market capitalization of $709,617,082. Using the general strength file RSI moving weighted normal MWA Williams fractal and moving normal combination dissimilarity mapped from the diagram above, we can decide cost designs for Axie Infinity Access to determine whether the year will be positive or negative. Our cost expectation estimates use continuous Axie Infinity Access. Market information and all information is updated in real time on our website, allowing us to provide dynamic cost expectations and a picture of current market action. Share your expectations for Infinity Access value in 2023. According to some, Infinity is one of the most astounding digital form phrases of money to rise this year. Axes. The access cost forecast for 2023 anticipates a significant increase in the year's last quarter, possibly reaching 8.64 cents. Similarly with other digital currencies, the ascent will be progressive, however, no significant drops are expected. Averaging $8.07 in cost is very aggressive, yet it is feasible sooner rather than later given expected coordinated efforts and progressions. Axes is projected to have a base value of 6.91. Axie Infinity Access value expectation 2024. Of every 2024 Axie Infinity acts as a cost prediction has a lot of room for extension due to the expected according to declarations of many new associations and drives. We anticipate that the cost of access will soon outperform 14.40, however. We should wait to see if the Axe as general strength list emerges from the oversold zone. Prior to making any positive predictions, wagers based on market instability ability Axes will exchange at a base exchange cost of 11.52 and a typical exchange cost of 12.68. Forecast for Axie Infinity Access value 2025, as well as the event that the vertical trend continues until 2025. It might hit 20.17, and Access could benefit if the market has a decay. The goal may not be met. In 2025, Axis is expected to trade at a typical cost of 18.44 and a low of 17.28. Expected access value for Axie Infinity in 2026. Presuming Axie Infinity successfully assists according to our forecasts, the Axis coin cost could remain steady for the next 5 years, with Axis becoming green in 2026. The axis is expected to reach and exceed its all-time high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual cash will be worth 25.00 and 93 cents, with a base cost of 23.00 and a typical cost of 24.20. Axie Infinity Access Value Expectation 2027. After some broad gauging and specialized examination, we estimate the access cost as expected to cross a normal value level of 29.96 by 2027, with a base cost of 28.81 anticipated before the year's end. Additionally, Axis has a most extreme value worth of 31.69. Axie Infinity Access Value Expectation 2028 because representing things to come, organizations that are expected to happen by 2028. We anticipate that a bullish pattern will keep capping. We could see a maximum cost of 37.45, but failing to amass the support access required by 2028 could result in a low of 34.57. While Axis is working towards interoperability between organizations to Rush Association, the bullish pattern from before is expected to continue. Therefore, the basic exchange cost has been established at 40.33 and a yearly cost near to 43.21 in 2029. Axie Infinity Access Value Forecast for 2030. Axie Infinity will finally beat its previous half values and set new cost levels. The base cost might be 46.9 cents, with a maximum value worth of 48.97 cents, average out at 47.24 cents. Expected access value for Axie Infinity in 2031. The electronic currency market is known to be profoundly unstable, which is one of the many justifications for why cost estimating is a troublesome errand. Makes an honest effort to figure future costs with accuracy, but all expectations ought not be taken as monetary exhortation, and you should do your own examination in 2031. We are anticipating that digital currency should have acquired reception across numerous areas in that capacity. The most extreme access cost in 2031 is projected to be 56.46 in case of a bull run, with a typical value level of 54.16. And so what does the future hold for a Shivastus? The truth will come out eventually, yet assuming that the past is any pointer, we can anticipate extraordinary things from this promising task. Make certain to watch out for Axis as it proceeds with its climb to becoming one of the top digital currencies on the planet. What is the Axie Infinity Access cost today? Today, Axie Infinity Access is exchanging at 5.76, with a complete market capitalization of $709,006,117,000. Bitcoin stays at $30,000, Ethereum is above $1,900, and XR